So today we'll discuss new lesson vectors. Very important lesson. Very important, Anna. You have to understand all types of vectors. Unless you understand all types of vectors, because this is extended even up to even to like what you call 2D plane, two-dimensional plane. In two-dimensional plane, this vectors is very important, and it plays a very important role in two dimensions. Right? So మంచిగా జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. Just hold on. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can.
Vector. But before going to vectors, already you have learned. Once again, I'll try to brush up. A physical quantity is basically classified two types. One is a scalar quantity and the other one is a vector quantity. So PQ, I am writing PQ for physical quantity. Physical quantity scalar quantity is
Sir, your video and audio is tracking, sir.
Okay. Just hold on. Now, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So PQ, I'm taking the symbol for physical quantity. Physical quantity is generally classified into two types. One is scalar quantity, other one is vector quantity. PQ, physical quantity, has been classified into two types. Scalar quantity and the other one is vector quantity. Okay. But actually, what is meant by vector? Vector is a mathematical tool. It is nothing but a mathematical tool. Vector is different from vector quantity. Of course, vector quantities are there. There are many vector quantities that we have discussed in the previous classes, right? And also we have discussed about scalar quantities as well, I think, if I'm not wrong, right? Scalar quantities are the quantities which have only magnitude but no specific direction. Scalar quantities are the quantities which have only magnitude but has no specific direction. Okay, the scalar quantity has only magnitude and okay, but no specific direction. For example, if you take, for example, let me give you, okay. 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 Have let's say I have a bottle, right? It has certain mass. It has certain mass. Now, if its mass is 500 grams, let us say, of course, this won't be 500 grams, but if this is 500 grams, right? So, in which direction this bottle has 500 grams or 0.5 kg?
No direction, sir.
A direction
No direction,
in
sir.
this direction or in this direction or in this direction? No direction, right? You cannot specify direction for to measure mass. So mass is said to be what? Mass is said to be
Magnitude.
yeah, it has only magnitude, right? It has only magnitude. In 500 grams, 500 number tells about magnitude. Magnitude means what? Magnitude is nothing but number or numerical value. Numerical value, or you can say size. Numerical value or size. It has only magnitude but no specific direction. Direction, a direction undochu. Right. So mass, there are so many scalar quantities in our daily life. Mass is one of the example. So let me write examples of scalar quantities. Examples are mass. Now I can say distance. Distance is a scalar quantity. Distance is a scalar quantity. Right? Distance is a scalar quantity. Now speed.
Density.
Yes, density. Density is a scalar quantity. Density is a scalar quantity. And you have pressure. Pressure is a scalar quantity. Is it visible? Yeah, pressure is a scalar quantity. Current is a scalar quantity. Electric current.
Temperature.
Yes, electric current is a scalar quantity. Yes, temperature is a scalar quantity. Right?
What?
There are, yeah, work done, power, all these are scalars. All will come under scalar quantities. Power, work done. Right? Now let me come to vector quantities. In vector quantities, we do have many, but we'll discuss few. But whenever vector quantities are considered, mainly what we discuss is we will discuss about forces. We'll discuss about forces, right? But here, let me give you a few examples of vector quantities. Vector quantities examples. What are the examples of vector quantities? Examples of vector quantities. Examples of vector quantities. What are the examples that we have? There are so many, of course.
Displacement. Velocity.
Area. Area is said to be a vector. Displacement is a vector. Area is a vector.
Velocity.
Area, why area is a vector, that we'll discuss later on. But generally, how can you find out area?
Length into breadth.
Length into
Yes,
breadth.
sir.
That
L into B.
does it have any direction?
Dot of two vectors.
It has a direction that we'll discuss later on. But for time being, remember what is area? Area is a vector quantity, whereas volume is a scalar quantity. Again, volume is a scalar quantity. Density is a scalar quantity. All will come under scalar. Work is a scalar quantity. Power is a scalar quantity. Right? But area is a vector quantity. Remember, displacement is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity.
Acceleration.
Is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Momentum is a vector quantity. Momentum, whether it is linear momentum or angular momentum, there are two types of momentum.
సార్ స్పీడ్ దేని కిందకి వస్తుంది సార్?
ఏందన్నా?
స్పీడ్
స్పీడ్ స్కేలర్. Speed will come under scalar. Speed is a
Distance
scalar
is a
quantity,
scalar,
whereas
so
velocity is distance, speed is scalar quantities, whereas displacement, velocity are vector quantities. Acceleration, momentum,
Force,
force, yes, force, impulse.
work done, energy.
No, work done is scalar. Work done is a scalar quantity. Work has no direction. How much work you are doing, that tells about your energy. అంతేగాని ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో అనేది మనం చెప్పలేము. In which direction we are doing work అనేది we can't say, right? But when I say force, if I have something like, I have something like a duster in my hand, if I apply force on the duster in the horizontal direction, how the duster will move on my palm?
In a straight.
Duster also moves along the direction of application of force.
yeah,
Along
yes,
the direction of application of force, right? Is it not? So a duster moves in the direction of force, or point of application of force, what we can say, right? And I can apply a force on the duster like with certain angle as well. So let us discuss one by one. So what happens if I apply force at an angle theta? We'll discuss all
okay,
this.
sir.
Okay. So impulse is there. There are many, of course, linear. In momentum, you have two momenta. One is linear momentum. Linear momentum will come into picture in straight line motion, whereas another one is angular momentum. Angular momentum will come into picture in rotatory motion. Angular momentum,
Curvilinear.
I think. Curvilinear. Yes. Okay, so these are a few examples, etc. are the examples of vector quantities. Fine. Now, let us discuss about the types of vectors. Few types of vectors. Few types of vectors. Few types of vectors. Vectors. Types of vectors. Let me discuss first type of vector as first one is equal vector or equal vectors. The name itself says equal vectors. But before going to equal vectors, first of all, you need to know how we represent a vector. How we represent a vector. A vector
Bar.
is always represented by a directed line segment. How can I define? A vector is represented by a directed line segment. That means it has an arrow at one end and it has a tail at one end. That is, arrow indicates head. Let me show you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. For example, if I draw a line segment. This is called as line segment. Yes, this is called as line segment. This arrow at one end of the vector is called head of the vector. This is called as head of the vector. And the other end of the vector is called as tail of the vector. This one is called as
Tail of the vector.
Arrow indicates head of the vector. The other end indicates tail of the vector. Or sometimes the head is also called as ending point. Tail is called as
Initial
or
point.
you can take initial point and final point like this. You can take initial point and
Starting point.
starting point. Or you can use the word called terminus. Terminal point. Terminal means what? Terminus. Terminal.
First or
First or lot, sir, maybe.
Bus terminal.
At the
Bus
apical side,
terminal.
sir. Yes.
One end. You can use term. I mean, mostly we use head and tail, right? Head of the vector, tail of the vector. And this directed line segment is called as vector. This directed line segment is called as vector. And vector can be represented with alphabets. Generally, we use like capital letters, or of course you can also use small letters as well. It is case sensitive, but vector is always represented by a letter over an arrow over its head. Sorry, an arrow with an arrow over its head. That means, for example, for this vector, if I take A, symbol A, and if I put an arrow over its head, then this A with an arrow is called as vector A. How can you read this? You can read this as vector A. Or sometimes you can also represent A simply bar.
Line
You can
segment A.
represent you can represent this in either ways. You can either represent with an arrow over its head or bar over its head. Both are nothing but vectors.
Difference between segment and ray, sir.
Ray, I mean, like if you remove this arrow mark, it will go on extending. This is a ray. Or you can say line. Okay, line or ray. Fine. Okay. Karthik da sir. ఆ రూమ్ లో కదా, ఆ రూమ్ లోకి రావాల్సింది కార్తిక్ డిసైడ్. ఓకే ఓకే అండి, సారీ మేడం, జస్ట్ చూడాలి. Equal vectors. Now generally, as I said, a vector is represented by a directed line segment. Directed line segment consists of an arrow at one end and other end what we call generally as tail. Arrow end what we call as head. Okay. Now equal vectors. And first of all, how can you find out its magnitude? How can you find out its magnitude? Magnitude is nothing but what? Magnitude is nothing but
Without direction, sir.
no.
The amount.
Direction I'm not considering. First of all, what is meant by magnitude? Magnitude is nothing but size or
Number or size.
Amount.
Number or size. Now, can I find out its length?
Yes, sir.
We can find, sir.
Using
Yes,
the
sir.
scale, I can measure its length, isn't it? For example,
Yes, sir.
if this length of the vector is, let's say 3 meter, then what is the magnitude of this vector? Magnitude of the vector, I can say that
3
it is of
3
3 meters. Or let me take 3 centimeters. 3 meters, 3 centimeters. Let me take this as 3 centimeters. What is the magnitude of this vector? That is nothing but numerical
3
value.
centimeters.
3, sir.
Yes, 3, right? And what is its direction?
Centimeters.
Moves applied by any direction.
East.
I don't know.
Positive, sir.
Exactly what is this direction, but arrow indicates what? This arrow indicates direction of the vector.
Direction. Yes,
Wherever
positive
it
direction.
Yes, wherever it shows the direction of the vector. Whether it may be north, whether it may be south, whether it may be east or west, or maybe northeast, southeast, another also. It can be anything.
Northeast.
But here generally I am showing a vector whose length is 3 centimeters. Then I can say that this 3 centimeters is nothing but magnitude of the vector, and this arrow indicates the direction of the vector. Direction of the vector. Now, what do you mean by equal vectors? Equal vectors. Equal vectors. For example, I have a vector. I have one vector. Let me take this vector as A bar. Let me take this vector as A bar. It has direction as well as magnitude. That is why I am saying this as a vector. Now let me consider another vector of same magnitude and in the same direction. Let me consider, yes, let me consider another vector of same magnitude, means same length, and in the same direction, and one more thing here, A bar and B bar must be of same physical quantity. A bar and B bar must be of same physical quantity. That means if A bar represents a force, B bar should also represent force. If A bar
Force.
represents force, then B bar should also represent force. If A bar represents momentum, then B bar also should represent momentum. I cannot take one as force, other as momentum. Okay. So ఇక్కడ మనకి three important terms that we got for equal vectors. What are those terms? First one is how they should be. They should have equal magnitude.
Equal.
Yes. Parallel in the sense, not only like this, I can also draw like this. I can also draw the vectors like this. But are they in the same direction?
Yes, sir.
Yes, both are in the same direction. If I consider this as A bar, the other one will be B bar, and I can say that these two vectors must be of same physical quantity. I cannot take one as force, other one as momentum. ఒకటి momentum తీసుకొని ఇంకోటి ఫోర్స్ నేను తీసుకోలేను. ఈక్వల్ వెక్టర్స్ కిందికి రావాలి. సో ఈక్వల్ వెక్టర్స్ లో మనకి what we'll get, first thing is, in equal vectors, first thing is, in order to obey equal vectors, first thing is same magnitude, and the second one is same direction, and
They
the
are
third
equal.
one,
Same quantity.
they should be of same physical quantity. Same physical quantity. Same physical quantity. So whenever these three conditions satisfy, then I can say that the two vectors are said to be equal. Then I can say that the two vectors are said to be equal. When can I say that the two vectors are said to be equal? If they have same magnitude, if they are in the same direction, and they must be of same physical quantity. Then I can say that these two vectors A bar and B bar are said to be equal. A bar is equal to B bar. A bar is equal to B bar. Now, how to find out magnitude in mathematics? In mathematics, to find out magnitude, we use a symbol, or you can say that as a mathematical tool. It is called as a modulus. Magnitude of a vector. Magnitude of a vector is represented by modulus modulus, or you can say magnitude of vector is given by, that is the word, not represented, is given by, is given by modulus of a vector. Modulus of a vector. Right? Modulus of a vector. Magnitude of a vector is given by modulus of a vector. Now, for example, magnitude of vector A bar. Magnitude of A bar is equal to, how can I write modulus? What is the symbol of modulus? Two vertical lines.
Lines.
Yes, sir.
A bar. And the modulus of A bar can be simply written as A. Can be simply written as A. Magnitude of A bar can be written as, or can be given by modulus of A bar, which is equal to A. Which is equal to A. Magnitude of A bar is equal to modulus of A bar is equal to A. Right? If I want to find out magnitude of vector B, then how to write? Magnitude of B bar is equal
Under
to
modulus gives B.
bar. This is equal to B. So
B.
this is about equal vectors. Remember, in equal vectors, two vectors have same magnitude, same direction, and they should be of same physical quantity. Right? Okay. Second one, we'll discuss about second type of vector. What we'll discuss is collinear vectors. Let me discuss second type. There are many, but I'm discussing few. Collinear.
Moving in the same direction.
No, they should be the same line. Whether they can be in the same direction or
Opposite
in the
direction.
but both vectors must be on the same line. For example, if I draw a line like this, dotted line, right? On this dotted line, if I take a vector, this one as A bar, right? In the same direction, if I draw another vector, whether this second vector is of same magnitude or of different magnitude, it is immaterial. But both vectors should be on the same line. Both vectors should be on the same line. And here I have taken A bar, which has greater magnitude when compared to B bar. Right? So B bar length if length is more, its magnitude is more. So here I can say that magnitude of A bar is greater than magnitude of B bar. But here, how are these two vectors? They are acting in the same direction along the same line. Or sometimes you can also draw like this. You can also draw like this. If one vector, let me take A bar as short and B bar, this is B bar. This is B bar. Again, both vectors A bar and B bar are lying on the same line whose magnitudes are different. Here I have taken B bar magnitude whose magnitude is greater than magnitude of A bar. Right?
Sir, direction,
so,
sir.
Direction you can represent any direction, but they should be acting on the same line. Same line.
No, sir. Preceding one to the B, it is opposite like this, no, sir. So for locating or giving that arrow this side only, sir, for B in second case. సెకండ్ కేస్
Okay.
సెకండ్ కేస్
బి మీద సార్.
బి కూడా అటువైపు ఉండాలి అంటున్నాడు సార్.
లేదు కదా,
B
B
పైన
లేకుంటే మళ్ళీ సేమ్ ఇదే అవుతుంది.
అది కాదు సార్, పెద్ద లైన్ కాదు, చిన్నది బి మీద ఉన్నది.
arrow.
చిన్నది ఇక్కడ సో కింద యారో అంటుంది.
యా సార్.
No, always remember vector. See, vector is always represented by an arrow on its head towards right only. Whether it is in the opposite direction or in the same direction, even if you reverse the vector, it will be represented by a bar only. This is the symbol what we use. Okay, so what are these vectors called? Collinear vectors. Collinear vectors lo manaki vectors will be lying on the same line, whether they have same magnitude or maybe of different magnitude. Same magnitude is coach. And sometimes, and one more important, very, very important point to be noted here is a vector can be slid parallel to itself. Slid ante move cheyadam. A vector can be slid parallel to itself. For example, I have a vector a bar. Now if I want to move this vector, I can move this vector in this plane anywhere. But how can I move without any change in this vector? How can I move this vector without any change in the given vector A bar? I can move only parallel to itself. That means I can move this vector like this.
In upward or
I have
backward?
move chesina. For example, I have a vector B bar. Now if I want to move this vector, how can I move? Without changing its direction, you have to move.
Parallel only, sir.
Without changing its direction. Either you can move this side towards right side or towards left side. So let me move this vector B. I'll put vector B like this. Now I have moved this vector parallel to itself. Very, very important. Note it down. A vector can be slid parallel to itself without changing its direction. A vector, let me write the point. A vector node, point to be noted. A vector can be slid parallel to itself without changing its direction. Very, very important point. For example, I have a vector like this. Now if I want to move this vector, let me take this as C bar. Now if I want to move this parallel to itself without changing its direction, you're not changing any angle. So how can I move? I can move this vector C bar either towards the left side or towards the right side. So if I move this C bar has moved. So vector has been moved from one point to another point in the same direction, but I did not change any direction here. Right? So it is slid parallel to itself. Very, very important. Slid parallel to itself. Okay. Now let me give you one more type, which is very, very important. Negative vector. Okay, before going to negative vector, let me give you one more. Coplanar vectors. The name itself says coplanar, means the vectors what you are going to draw, all the vectors must lie in the same plane. Co means what? What is the meaning of co? Co means what? Same. Co means same. See,
Frequent.
you have come across the word colleague. Colleague. What is meant by
Neighbor.
colleague?
Yes, sir.
Colleague. No, not neighbor. Colleague.
Lecture.
The person who works with us.
Who lives with us?
Not
With
lives
us.
with us. Who works? Who
Works
works?
with us, sir.
Person who works in the same institution.
Works with us.
For example, like Ramnath sir is there. Now Ramnath sir is working with me. That means we both are said to be colleagues. Same institution, right? If they work in the same institution, then what we both call as colleagues, right? Co-worker. What is meant by co-worker? Of course, co-worker. The name itself says co-worker means both workers are working in the same company. Right, both workers are.
Sir, we have botany class at
Sir, what is the difference?
I didn't get you. Just hold on.
Sir, coplanar. Linear and coplanar.
Coplanar and data. Coplanar means what? If I consider two vectors, or if
Parallel
I consider three vectors, no, they need not be parallel. They need not be parallel, but all vectors, whatever I am considering, if I consider three vectors A bar, B bar, and C bar, all vectors should lie in the same plane. Now, can I say that board is in one plane? Can I say that board is plane?
Yes, sir.
Board is plane. Now, let me take one vector like this. Let me take this as x
yes,
bar.
sir. Board is vector.
This is called a plane board, is it not? Plane board. Plane board. And why we are calling this as plane board? Because it is plane. On this plane, I have taken one vector as x bar. X bar is one vector. Now let me take y bar. Y bar is another vector which is lying in the same plane or not? Same plane. Now let me consider another vector. Z bar. Now how are these three? All
In
these
different
three vectors.
dimensions, but on same plane,
They
sir.
are in different directions. They are not to be in the same direction. They need not be in the same direction. They can have their own directions.
But lying on same plane.
But they should lie on the same plane. For example, if I have another vector in this like this, if I have a vector in this direction, which is coming out of the board, this vector is not in this plane where x, y, and z are lying. X, y, z are said to be in the same plane, but if I consider another vector in this direction is not in the same plane as that of x bar, y bar, and z bar.
But it's
here if I
initial
draw-
point, right, sir?
Initial point is but vector bite question. Vector is coming out, which is coming out of the board. So this vector, I cannot treat this vector in the same plane. But
Okay,
thing is, the vectors which are on the board, they can be treated as coplanar vectors. So how can I define this now? Coplanar vectors.
The vector which are on same plane.
Whether they may be in the same direction or may not be in the same direction. Vectors.
No
which-
specific magnitude also, no, sir?
No specific magnitude. I mean, they need not be of same magnitude. They can be having different magnitudes as well. Right? Vectors which lie in the same plane. Vectors which lie in the same plane are called. Coplanar vectors. So all these vectors are lying in the same plane, but they may be in the same direction or may not be in the same direction. may be in the same direction or may not be in the same direction, and they may have same magnitudes or may not have same magnitudes, but they are on the same plane. Those vectors are said to be coplanar vectors. Now let me discuss about a negative vector, which is important.
Sir, we have botany class at 4, sir.
Yes.
Botany class,
Sir.
sir told that he will take at
Sir, only 2 minutes left, sir.
4:10 కి తీసుకుంటాను సార్. బాటనీ సార్ 4:10 కి తీసుకుంటాడు. Okay, because sir is here only. He told that he will take the class at 4:10 somewhere around. So let me give you negative vector. Negative vector. What is meant by negative vector? The name itself says negative. For example, if you take a number line, and on the number line, you know how to represent the origin, how to represent the numbers on the right side, how to represent the numbers on the left side. If I treat this
Left side negative.
yes, if I take this point as 2, right? Now, what is the negative of 2? What is the
Minus
negative
2.
of 2?
Minus
Negative
2.
of 2 is
Minus 2.
where it lies on the left side.
Like
of
left side.
Similarly, negative vector. If I draw a vector like this, and if I name this as A bar is a vector which is vertical on the plane, then minus A bar should be
Downwards.
Downward.
downwards and not changing its magnitude. Magnitude remains same, but direction is changing. This one is nothing but minus A. You can take the direction of vector anyway. Like if I take this vector as B bar, and if I want negative of B bar, then I have to reverse
Minus B bar.
In negative direction.
Yes, minus B bar. This will be minus B bar. For example, if I take a vector in this direction, and if I take this one as C bar, now if I ask you to find out minus C bar, negative of C bar.
Opposite.
That's it. You have to reverse the direction of the vector. And remember, don't change the direction on the letter, right? It should remain same. So this should be minus
C bar.
Should be parallel, right?
Yes, parallel. Obviously, they should be parallel. They will be parallel because I'm changing the direction, but magnitude remains same. I cannot do like this. If I take this as a D vector, and I cannot put this one as minus D vector.
With same magnitude.
Minus D vector should be exactly opposite to the direction of the given vector. It should be direction of negative vector should always be opposite to the direction of given vector. అంటే ఇక్కడ నేను 2 ఉంది. 2 ని minus 2 ఎక్కడ రాస్తే ఇక్కడ రాస్తే minus 2. Can I write minus 2 here? అది number? No.
Same plane, sir.
2 here. And then
On same line or plane?
on the same line. I mean here in this line, number line I'm showing you, but here they can be on the plane.
Okay.
These vectors can be on plane. Here on the number line, if I take 2 on the right side, minus 2 can I take here?
No.
I can
No,
take
sir.
minus 2 only on the same line. Right? This I'm showing you the direction. How is this direction? Opposite. Direction is opposite. So if I consider this as 2 meters east, because east tells about what? East tells about direction. 2 meters is the magnitude of that vector. Then minus 2 meters should be minus 2 meters
West.
Yes.
West.
Magnitude is same or not? Yes, magnitude is same.
Same sir.
Yes, sir.
Even if you
But
Direction
direction will be changed.
direction will change, magnitude remains same. Even if you take modulus of negative vector,
Will get
Yes, sir.
modulus of
A.
Minus A.
modulus of negative vector, modulus of negative always gives positive.
positive is
A
Plus.
plus A.
Modulus of A bar, which is nothing but A only, which is nothing but A.
so capital letter is capital
There
letter.
is question. Even if you take small letters as well. Now, even you can take small letters as well. I can put A bar. If I take A bar, small A bar as vector A, I mean, let me put like this, A bar as vector A, then what is the negative vector of A bar? Negative vector of A bar will be like this. In the reverse. I can say, name this as minus A bar. This is called as negative vector. So how can you define negative vector? Negative vector is a vector whose direction is exactly opposite to that of given vector, but opposite in direction to the given vector, and magnitude remains same, right? Equal. Fine. I think sir has come. Let me wind up the class. Okay, now
సార్ నాకు రోజు అటెండెన్స్ పడట్లేదు సార్.
రోజు పడుతుంది నా ఎందుకు పడదు?
సార్ ఈడ అంతకు ముందుకు ఒకసారి నీకు వాట్సాప్ పేజ్ లో పెట్టినా సార్, చూసుకోరు. ఓకే డియర్ అని ఈడ పెట్టింది సార్.
ఒక్క నిమిషం చెప్తానండి, నేను చెప్తా. అంతకు ముందు ఎందుకు